So, well, it was like some sort of a pasta?
No, it was a sandwich, but it was like a turkey cheese pesto.
And how'd you end up at Starbucks?
I don't know. Today I decided that I wanted to eat healthier as well, and that's kind of a higher protein, healthier option compared to like a $5 biggie bag from Wendy's, which was my first option. That was the first thing I thought of, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do a little bit better.
So you're gonna get a Starbucks sandwich.
It wasn't very good. I could tell it was frozen.
Ugh.
You just kind of put in one of those little toasters. I could tell that's all it was.
Like a panini press.
It's kind of like a panini press. Yeah, they didn't even cut it in half. It was just one long thing.
I hate when they do that.
Cut it in half, please.
Even if I could eat it,
which I did,
without it being cut.
Yeah, which you can
cut it. It's just better presentation. It's better everything.
Well, it's better presentation, but it's also it's mentally it's easier to eat. You're like, oh, I'm done with half of it now, and now I get the other half. Whereas you just gnawing away at a big old long thing.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people might say it's easier to control portions. You can only eat half.
Right.
Not you.
No, I was planning on eating the whole thing regardless, but I like to say I finished half of it. Now let me handle the second half.
Yeah, you're always eating. You're eating the whole thing. I mean, you paid for it.
If I'm going anywhere,
and you're not saving a sandwich.
No, you don't save a sandwich, especially like that.
No. Oh my God.
You're not gonna re-nuke it.
No, you're not a psycho.
Sorry, but I'm not.
Let me just get situated here.
Yeah, I mean we're back for episode 4. Is that right? I mean we're literally on episode 4 of the pod.
Yeah, Quattro, and we have about 2 followers on YouTube.
2 followers on YouTube. Shout out whoever they are.
Yeah, whoever you are.
We love you.
We love it. We love the love. We're just going to keep going. We're not going to stop just because we only have 2 followers. That's not us.
I mean, think about this. If we got 2 followers next week, we'd have 4.
That's double.
It literally could double any day now.
Absolutely. I mean, literally right now.
And then the snowball, baby.
Yeah, then it really just starts rolling.
I mean, I've always said
takeover happens.
Yeah, once you get up to about 5 followers, that's when snowballs happen.
Oh yeah, especially in YouTube terminology.
Right.
I mean, followers are not easy to come by. There's a lot of stuff to watch.
There's a lot going on YouTube. I mean, there's guys like Mr. Beast. You can't compete with him.
You're not going to.
We're not.
I mean, we're not trying to.
No, we're a different genre, different category. We're doing different shit.
Yeah, and we're not, for the record, sports experts.
Let that be shown. I mean, part of our title of the podcast is that we're casual sports fans that like to talk about sports casually.
That's all we're doing.
But we like it a lot.
We love it.
Yeah,
we're going to keep doing it.
I mean, it's like our favorite thing to talk, even if we don't know everything.
We arguably don't know anything.
We arguably know a lot less than a lot of people.
A lot less than, that's a good way to say it, a lot less than a lot of people, and yet...
Most of our followers on TikTok probably know a shit ton more than us, and they'd like to let us know, which we're okay with that.
Please keep letting us know.
We're okay.
We love to hear it. We know we're stupid. We get it.
But as we go, as we do these vids, our knowledge is just...
Yeah, our knowledge is skyrocketing, and hopefully you're learning along with us.
That's kind of the whole point, is that we learn, you learn, we all grow together.
I think that's a big part of the point. I mean, that's why I signed up.
That's why I'm doing the podcast. I just have a good time chatting with my bud, watching people talk shit on me.
I mean, and listen, people like to, and they like to watch it. I don't understand it. I don't know why you get higher view numbers when you're stupid, and I get lower numbers when I'm more stupid. I mean, Ray Lewis. We'll never forget that.
No, and I think if most people knew us in real life person, the debate on who's stupider is, I mean, it's tough. It's pretty cutting. I mean, it's close. But in these NFL videos, it comes out as I'm the top dog, no question.
Right.
As the stupider one.
Yeah, because you don't know NFL. You're not a big NFL
Not that
guy.
great.
And listen, whether it's on purpose or not, NFL and NBA, that's kind of our niche.
Yeah, NBA. Well, I'd say for myself, I'm more of an NBA MLB guy.
For sure.
And you're more of an NBA. No, you're more of an NFL NHL guy.
I guess, yeah.
Right?
That's fair.
I mean, knowledge.
No one's watching NFL, NHL vids. We've tried. No one's watching MLB vids. We've tried.
And we don't know anything about NASCAR to do NASCAR vids besides.
We love Cool Wiki.
Yeah.
We love Tony Stewart.
Yeah, we love them.
But we
love
don't know
Jimmy.
anything.
We love Jimmy.
Yeah, we love JG and JJ.
Yeah, JG and JJ.
We love them. But that's all we know. I mean, that's the extent, really.
So accept it.
And just move on. You'll be happier.
Maybe I should know more because my wife's from Alabama and they've got, is it the Indy? Not the Indy. What do they have down there?
Talladega.
Talladega's down there. I've seen it. It's crazy.
It is nuts. I mean, I've never seen that. I've seen Las Vegas.
I've seen it from the road, like from the freeway. I haven't seen it up close, but from far away, it's huge.
I've been to Las Vegas Motor Speedway to the Las Vegas 500.
You watched?
Watched with pit passes.
Live?
Live.
When they come into the pit,
it's literally
their wheels are changed like that.
And you can't hear anything down there.
Why?
It's so damn loud.
That's why they got headphones on.
Yeah, I love it when those cars roll by.
Are they really that loud?
Dude, yeah.
How'd you get pit passes?
It's a long story, but the company I worked for at the time was a sponsor, and they threw us a couple passes. We drove down.
Damn. I mean, that's just an opportunity that you don't pass up.
Exactly how I did it. I knew nothing about NASCAR. Never cared about NASCAR. No offense. It's not my thing. I think that's one of those things you're kind of born into.
Seems like it.
Your dad liked it. Your granddad liked it.
But it's kind of the same thing with golf fans. Whenever you say to a non-golf fan, I like to watch golf, or the PGA, they're like, how do you sit there and watch golf? It's like, come on.
Yeah, golf is pretty low on my list.
Same thing with baseball. People that don't understand baseball say, how do you watch 3 hours of baseball? Easy.
I'm like, you just sit there and you watch
it. It's a beautiful game.
Right. But born into it.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, your dad
I was born into it. My dad loved watching baseball. I didn't like watching baseball up until about 6 or 7 years ago.
Okay.
I converted myself.
Wow.
I picked a team.
Yeah.
As we all know, the Seattle Mariners.
Right. And you're not wearing it today because they're out and we're in.
Unfortunately, the Mariners are not making the playoffs. It came down to literally the last 2 games.
And they just blew it.
And they blew it against the Rangers because of Luis Castillo. No offense, I love Luis.
Great season.
But he had a real shit show of a game for the second to last game of the season. But anyways, I picked the Mariners. When you pick a team, when you pick someone you want to follow, you get real invested.
Oh, yeah.
You really do. That's why NFL, I've always done fantasy. But up until like last year, I picked the Jaguars, T-Law.
Did you watch them on Disney Plus Sunday?
A little bit, but it was early in the morning because they're in London.
Yeah.
But because I'm still doing fantasy, I'm more concerned about my players.
Right. So
I don't do fantasy baseball, so I don't care about any other team besides the Mariners.
You should. It's fun.
I've done it. It's
baseball.
not that great.
It's fun. It's a fun time.
I mean, it's fine.
Speaking of NFL, why don't we get into your top active QBs this season?
Damn. The ones currently playing.
Right. Who are your top 5?
I mean, we've had some injuries.
Yeah.
Which is brutal.
Horrible.
R.I.P., honestly.
Literally.
Potentially to their season. Potentially to their career is what I meant.
Right.
And was he on my fantasy team? Yeah.
Yeah.
Nick Chubb.
Well, we're talking about QBs.
I thought you said RBs.
No, I said QBs. We'll start there. We start at the top.
Okay, we'll start at the top with QBs. I can do QBs.
I think you'll be fine here.
Number 1 is Patty Mahomes.
Yeah.
He's the best.
Maybe the GOAT.
People say that, and I don't see why not.
Well, he's not in the rings yet.
But he's got 2.
He's got 2.
2 for 4.
Oh, my gosh.
He's been to the Super Bowl 4 times.
Has he? He's been 3.
Or 3 times. He's 2 for 3.
2 for 3.
But he's been to the Super Bowl 3 times in, 6 years?
As a starter, yeah. Maybe less.
So how good is that?
It's good.
It's damn good.
Oh, my gosh.
He's the best in the league.
Won the Super Bowl last year without Tyreek Hill. Said, bye, don't need you.
Yeah, go to Miami. I don't care.
Have fun. Have a good time.
Have fun with Tua.
Have a good time. I know you want to be a porn star after you retire. Did you see that?
Does he really?
That's what he said on his little live stream with Mike Evans.
No, I didn't see that.
He said,
Mike Evans from Tampa Bay?
Yeah. He said, when I retire, bro, seriously, when I retire, I want to be a porn star.
Mike
Evans was just like, okay.
Do you, Cheetah?
That's what he said. Do you?
Okay.
I can think a lot of people would pay him a lot of money to be in that film.
I'm sure. Okay, so we got Patty as number 1. I think we go right next to Josh Allen.
That's where I go.
That's where I'm going.
Okay, that's where I go too. So we're in sync here.
Bills Mafia.
Yeah,
he's good, especially after this week's performance was unbelievable.
Yeah,
Stephon Diggs was wow.
300 yards, 3 tutties. That's a good game.
That's damn good.
5 incompletions.
Yeah. Okay, after that, Let's see.
Here's where you can take some liberties
Well,
here.
here's some things here.
To me, I think there's a clear 3 right now in the game.
Do you?
To me,
Even with what he's doing?
I think so.
Regardless of what his team
yeah.
is doing.
Yeah.
So you're saying number 3 is Joey B.
Yeah, Joey Burrito.
That's what I think, too. What he's done, what the Bengals look like, is not good.
This is really bad.
Like, they're off to a terrible start. They don't look like a good football
I mean,
team.
it might be time to just shut him down this year. Get him right.
I mean, wasn't it week 1, Burrow threw for, like, not even 100 yards?
Right.
He went 0 for 8 to T. Higgins.
He's not, and he hasn't gotten much better. I benched him this week in fantasy. That tells you something.
So there's going to be some pushback there because of what he's done. But I think overall, he's been to the Super Bowl.
Right.
So he's young. He's good. He's number 3.
Okay.
Okay, after that, this is where it gets a little interesting.
Yeah, it does get interesting. To me, I think 4 is very clear, though. I mean, there's some discussion, sure.
Okay. And I would assume you're talking about the Chargers quarterback, Justin Herbert.
That's what I'm talking about.
Because I really do think he's the number 4 spot.
So do I.
He's good.
We're in sync here.
He's literally that good.
I mean, did you see him yesterday with a broken – I don't know if he broke his finger or what, but he had a cast that was flipping off. It was like every finger but the middle finger had a splint on it, so it looked like he was just flipping everyone off the whole time.
He's dropping dimes.
With a cast on his left hand. It was special.
He's there.
He's there. No doubt about it.
Okay, so there's your first 4. Now we're going to number 5, where it could go a few ways.
Here's where it can get interesting.
I'm not going to Kirk Thuggins. I don't care what you think. I'm not putting him in my top 5.
No, he's clearly not top 5, although I think for fantasy he is top 5 right now.
He's actually looking okay, yeah.
But no, you're not putting Kirk Thuggins in your top 5 QBs. Right?
And I don't know if I'm putting Dak Prescott.
No. I mean, I have him kind of down the list, maybe in like that 7-8 range.
Right. He's in talks.
For sure.
Some people might put him in there. I don't think I would.
I wouldn't.
If he was healthy, probably A-Rod would probably slip in there again. Even though he's old and at the end of his career, he probably would slip in, but he's hurt. He's out. He's not being talked about.
Right. Next.
Didn't even make it to the 3rd down. I mean, and we're not putting in Wilson. I'm sorry, Zach.
Not as good as he looked last night.
He showed up.
He did, but still.
Okay, so let's think. I feel like I'm just missing probably a fairly clear.
No.
Not that
I don't
clear.
think it's totally clear. There might be some general consensus of who 5 is.
Yeah. I just kind of need to.
But I think there's a lot of debate.
You do?
Yeah.
It's not Baker.
No. He's doing nice things, though.
Yeah, he's doing whatever he needs to, I guess. I mean, I'm trying to. I feel like I'm just. Let me think through my teams, okay?
Yeah.
Let me just think. Let me pull up. You know what I need.
Yeah, you need ranker.
No,
You need logos.
I just need some logos. Okay, we've got some logos.
All right.
It's not Brock Purdy, but
No.
people like what he's doing.
I mean, how can you not?
He's kind of a good story, too.
Last pick of the draft?
Yeah. Wow. Okay. I don't think we're putting in J-Love as much as you love him.
No, I do love him, but definitely not.
Are people putting in Lamb Jack? I don't think so.
I have him kind of in that 7-8.
He's kind of sitting in that 7-8.
7-8, 9.
We're not putting in Jared Goff.
Definitely not.
We're not putting in Tua Tagovailoa.
No, he's kind of in that 8, 9.
So who it is, I don't know why this didn't pop to my mind. This is my squad.
Yeah.
T-Law could be number 5.
Could be.
That's a debatable one.
Oh, absolutely.
Honestly.
Absolutely. I have him and this other guy.
So he's fighting for the 5 spot.
For sure.
Okay, so you're saying it's between T-Law then and oh, yeah. Even though I'm a T-Law guy,
Right.
I think with what he's done in Philadelphia, you probably have to put Jalen at 5.
That's where I had it.
I think you have to.
I had him and T-Law and even Stafford kind of right in that top.
Yes, yeah.
Right in that 5 range.
Yeah. I think that's probably what you've got there, because you're not putting Russell Wilson's ass anywhere. You're not putting Geno.
No,
Not putting Derek Carr, Jimmy G.
Nope.
You're not putting Richardson. You're not putting Tua.
No.
Just stop.
Just stop.
You're not putting Pickens.
Oh my God.
Or is it Pickett?
It's Pickett.
Pickett to Pickens. I always get those mixed up.
But that's how bad he is that you can't even remember his name.
You're not putting Bryson Young.
No.
Or Bryce Young.
Yeah, see, again, you can't even remember his name.
You're not putting Ritter. Stop. Good. You're not putting Howell.
You're not putting Fields.
No, you're not putting Fields. Even though he did look nice last game.
Yeah, he looked nice. They lost.
I saw something that said, like, you can't blame the Chicago Bears on Fields anymore because of what he did.
I don't know about
I don't know about that. Okay, so there's your 5.
All right. Why don't you give me your top 5 running backs in the league this year?
The running back, y'all.
Yep, exactly.
How many yards you figure you're going to run for?
Figure about 1,000.
I don't want to brag, but I figure about 1,000. Okay, your top running back. Give me CMC.
Easy slam dunk.
That's who it is.
I mean, come on.
He's damn good.
Thought to be injury prone, but he's
proving everybody wrong.
He played all of last season.
And he's playing all of this season, and he's playing well.
Yeah, he is.
This is where it gets a little dicey.
Yeah.
I think the running back spot this season is actually pretty damn dicey.
It is.
Okay.
I agree.
So I'm going to say probably your number 2 is Austin Eckler.
Aaron? Or no. Yeah, Austin Eckler.
Austin Eckler. I think he's probably
I don't know
2,
if I have him at 2.
but he's up there. He's top 5.
Definitely.
There's no doubt he's top 5.
Again, been hurt all season. Hasn't played yet.
But that's true, actually. So do we put him in this list?
I have him down at near like the 7, 8, 9 because of the injury.
Let's do that.
Okay.
He hasn't played.
Right.
That's like we're not putting Nick Chubb.
Okay, see, I didn't know about him because he has played, but obviously he's not going to play again.
Yeah.
So we take him out.
Let's take him out. So with those 2 out, okay. He hasn't produced, but you probably have to put King Henry in the top 5.
Absolutely.
He hasn't produced.
Not quite the same pace he's used to.
Not what he's used to. He's not doing what he does.
No.
But he's in there.
He's in there. By the way, another honorable mention that's out is Jonathan Taylor.
Yeah, he's on that pup list.
You got to play.
He doesn't want to.
Right, not for them.
Not for them.
Not for that money. They're
Right.
paying him. That's the problem.
That's the real problem.
Okay, so we've got Chubb out, Taylor out, Eckler's out.
They're out.
And they would have been in.
That could be. Yeah, right there is probably the top 5.
Yeah.
But here's where we're at.
Here we are.
Because did we say Saquon? Because Saquon's out.
Again, out. But I had him right there.
But we're doing the ones that are playing.
Well, we should probably do the ones that are playing now.
Okay.
But by the way, Saquon I think is coming back. I wouldn't be opposed to leaving him in.
That's a good point.
I think he's coming back
he's
next
missed
week.
one game.
Maybe a game and a half.
Let's put him
Actually,
on
he didn't play tonight, so that's 2.
Let's put him on the side.
All right.
I think you have to put right now. I think you have to put Tony Pollard.
Yeah, I do too.
I think so.
Yeah.
He's damn good.
I mean, you don't send out Zeke for a scrub, and he's not a scrub. He's good.
No, he's good.
I don't know if he's that good.
But he's pretty damn good.
Yeah.
Now, I know you want me to put Davon A-Chain, but he's only had 2 weeks. Give him a break.
Yeah, we're not putting A-Chain.
I mean, the dude's only getting 9 carries a game, but he's putting up 53 fantasy points. Sorry, but he's not there yet.
No. So we've got CMC, Henry, Pollard.
Those are 3.
That's 3.
I think another one that you probably have to put in here is Josh Jacobs.
Definitely.
He's that good.
He is that good.
He changed his number back to his Alabama number 8.
8. It looks weird. I got to be
know.
honest.
Every time I see him, I'm like, that's not Jacobs.
He's 28.
Yeah.
What's he doing?
No. Was he 28 or was he 23? You might be right.
I think he was 28.
I think you're probably right.
Okay.
So let's just go with that.
All right. So you got 4. I only have one name even written down here, and he's another guy that's been hurt.
Is that right?
Yeah.
He's been hurt.
Yeah.
Hasn't played at all?
He did play last week. He's missed 2 games.
Okay, you're talking about no. I was gonna say Alvin Kamara, but he hasn't played yet.
No.
I can't put Dalvin Cook in there.
No.
Tell you that
He's
right
the
now.
third best on his team. You got Breece Hall and Michael Carter.
Right.
They're better than him.
They're better.
I was thinking of a guy that's on my squad specifically.
You're thinking Aaron Jones.
That's what I was thinking.
You think he's top 5. Obviously taking out these other guys that are hurt.
Right.
So you'd put him over you put him over ETN?
Yeah.
ETN's played the whole year.
A guy that's climbing quick is Bijan.
Yeah, Bijan's nice.
He's really good.
And I think he's officially taken over the lead.
Yes.
Because the first 2 games he was splitting with Algier, which was pissing me off.
Right. No, he's taking over that shit.
He is the guy.
He's the guy.
So you can't put like a Kyron Walker or a Kenneth Walker.
You can't put Kenneth
Or
Walker.
Kyron Williams,
Yeah,
I mean.
no.
You can't.
You can't do it.
I'm sorry. They're
No.
doing great in fantasy, but you can't
put
put
Kareem
him.
Hunt.
You can't put DeAndre Swift.
No.
Can't put David Montgomery at all.
I don't think so. No.
I think that's what you had though is right. You probably put Aaron.
I think so.
And then ETN's right there.
He's right there. Bijan's right there.
What about you can't put Damian Pierce. That's
No.
bad.
You're not putting Ramondre.
No. You're not putting anybody on the frickin' Pats.
No. You want no part of that squad.
Okay, so that's probably so your top 5 we're saying is CMC, D Henry. We're saying is Tony Pollard. We're gonna say Aaron Jones, and the last one we're gonna say was
Jacobs.
Yeah, Josh Jacobs. I think that's it.
You think so?
I think because we're literally saying any guy that's hurt right now.
Yeah.
Chubb's out.
Well, hurt for like a long-term injury.
Yeah, Chubb's out.
And by the way,
Saquon's out.
Saquon better than Aaron Jones.
Yes.
But hurt, and we're not sure exactly how long.
Yeah.
Okay, I think we've got that.
All right.
All right, why don't we get to the top wide receivers this season?
A lot of good ones out there.
A lot of good ones. This one's tough.
The clear number 1 option, though, it has to be Jettas.
Yeah, Justin Jefferson.
Damn good.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, you just got to throw the ball near him.
Literally, and he'll be open because he's that good.
Right. You're not even bodying him up. You're not guarding him.
No, you
he's
can't
past you.
Right. He's either past you or he's lost you.
It's embarrassing. Like
Yeah.
you don't want to be the corner that's guarding him. You're just getting embarrassed.
Right.
even if he's not getting every ball thrown him, you're looking embarrassed out there.
Absolutely.
Okay, so he's number 1. I think after that, you probably, based on the season and what he's doing, Tyreek Hill.
Yep. Definitely.
I don't know if he's number 2 overall. It's tough, but he's top 5, no question.
No question. I think he's top 2. I mean,
He could be.
You could make debates for the next guy, I think.
Yeah. So then I think you have to go. I want to say Jamar as number 3, Jamar Chase.
I mean, this year's looking scary.
That's what I'm saying because of Joey B.
Right.
But we have Joey B in there.
We do.
Let's say this. Let's go with a solid lock at Devontae Adams.
Definitely solid.
No question.
No question.
He's too good.
He's so good.
It doesn't matter if Jimmy G's throwing to. Actually, Jimmy G's pretty nice.
He's okay.
He's fine.
He's hurt.
Oh, that's right. So who's in?
Aiden O'Connell.
That's bad.
Started last game.
But nonetheless, Devontae will get his touches.
Yeah.
His receptions. Okay, so there's 3. I think you have to go Stephon Diggs.
Absolutely. I thought maybe he could be 2.
I thought about him. I thought about saying his name then.
After 3 tutties. Oh my god.
Too good.
He's so good.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I mean, do you finish up with Jamar, or are we leaving him off?
I don't know. I mean, Jamar, he's right there for me. He's right there with 2 others.
Yeah, so outside of Jamar.
Now, who are the other options to you?
Let's think about it. You got Amon-Ra St. Brown.
He's fastly rising, but I still put him in that 7-8 range.
You got A.J. Brown.
He's there.
Wow.
Oh, my God.
I mean, the dude just goes off.
He does.
He's good. So, who do we put then? That's tough.
Yeah, so do you like Chase or AJ, or do you like CD?
Yeah, CD's nuts.
Yeah.
CD's nuts is nice. I don't think I'm putting him in the top 5.
Okay.
For me personally, I think he's too small.
Wow.
Is that bad?
Kinda.
It's kind of bad.
That's
He's
a
good.
diss.
No, he's good. He's good enough.
He's so good.
He's floating right there on the 5 spot, 6. I think you probably ought to put. I think you got to put either Jamar or I think you got to put AJ right now. You got to
Right.
put AJ Brown
Yeah.
because you got Jeddas, you got Tyreek, you got AJ Brown, you got Devontae, and you got Stephon Diggs. That's a clear 5.
That's the clear 5.
I think most people are going to agree with that.
Yeah. I agree.
If not, that's fine. But I don't think
come at me.
I don't think Amon-Ra is making it. He's good.
He's so good.
I love watching
He's
him.
that good.
He is. And I've got Jared Goff as my quarterback for my fantasy team, so I like him on the team because he's easy to throw to.
Right. All right. Why don't we get into the top tight ends this season?
Okay.
Top 5.
Pretty cut and dry.
There's a lot of cut and dry here.
Okay.
At
Number
least-
1.
Yeah.
Number 1 is Taylor Swift's boyfriend,
Wow.
Travis Kelce,
Can I just say it? The GOAT.
the GOAT. I think you can say it. I don't think I think he's there.
He is absolute bona fide GOAT status.
Have you seen what's been going on where like girlfriends or wives will like video their boyfriend or husband saying, "Isn't it crazy how Taylor Swift has put Travis Kelce on the map?" And all the guys are like, "What the hell are you talking about? Travis Kelce is the greatest tight end of all time. She did not put him on the map."
Yeah, I saw a funny reverse.
I've seen the reverse too, which
That
is
is
funny
funny.
because they're like, "What? Who's
Like,
Travis
what?
Kelce? I didn't know him until
Wait.
Taylor Swift."
Yeah, they're like, "What do you mean? He's putting her on the map?"
It's like,
He's like, "Taylor Swift. You not heard?
Don't
Have
be-
you not heard of her?"
yeah, Taylor Swift. Like, she's getting big. She's a musician. Yeah, I see. It's funny as
She
hell.
got 12 Grammys.
It's funny as hell.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, I think your next one, I think you have to go here with the Vikings. Sorry, not the Vikings. You have to go with the Baltimore Ravens, Mark Andrews.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
think so.
I mean, he's definitely top 5. I didn't have him at the 2 spot.
Who'd you have? Kittle?
Yeah,
Okay. For me, it's one of those two.
for sure. There's no debate.
Those are
there.
2 and 3.
Easy. Put them
Okay.
in any order you want.
Yeah, you can choose.
Okay. There's where it gets interesting.
It gets interesting for sure because I don't think I'm going to put Laporta. I don't care what he's doing in Miami. Isn't that where he's at?
No, he's in Detroit.
That's right, Detroit. But he's been doing nice stuff for
Yes.
fantasy.
Yes.
But he's not there.
No.
He's
Come
just
on.
not.
He's just not.
So it is tough.
It's not easy. There's a debate of production and talent. By the way,
Right.
in all of these positions.
Right.
Production versus talent.
Right.
Tight end, very specifically to me, is where it shows, and this starts coming out.
Okay.
Do you put a guy in because he's got the talent to be top 5, but maybe doesn't have the QB throwing to him?
Okay.
So he's not getting the production.
No, that's fair. So let me ask you this. Would you put Darren Waller in the top 5?
I think I
Because
would.
I think I would too.
Even though he's got Danny Dimes,
Tough.
that's a tough, man.
Especially when you're getting sacked how many times tonight?
11 times.
That doesn't even sound real. Like you can't get sacked that many times in a game. You might get rushed 11 times or hurried 11 times, but you're not getting sacked that many
Literally,
times.
if you got 11 hurries and you went to the film the next game, your defensive coach would say, "Good game, boys."
Yeah.
11 sacks.
That's just unbelievable.
no
okay.
one could compete with that.
No, you're just not. Okay, so there's 4. So now we're looking for a 5-spotter.
Yeah, and there's about 3 guys I think could fit here.
You're not putting Fryermuth.
No, to me,
I'm
he's-
sorry.
Yeah, to me, he's not there.
He's
Again, he's getting thrown to with Pickett,
Give me a break.
Kenny Two Gloves.
Yeah, just give me a break. Okay, I don't think you're putting Njoku.
No,
I'm sorry.
did you see he got like his whole face burned up?
No.
In some accident and wore this full-on face mask.
Can't say that I've seen that.
Also, look.
But I don't like that.
It's weird.
Okay, so he's not there.
He's not.
So, I mean, there's one. Tight end, this is tough.
It is.
Because one that does not produce, because you could argue it's his quarterback, is Pitts.
Right.
He's good.
So damn good.
Everyone knows he's good, but you don't draft him in fantasy.
Right.
But I did because that was all that was available.
Yeah, and I drafted him in our league.
Because you got Ritter throwing to him. They don't throw the ball that much.
Don't throw it to him.
They don't throw it to him.
Not when you got Bijan.
Bijan, dude. So he might be 5.
That's where I had him.
Okay, so yeah, so if he's 5, I mean, who's left off? I mean, Goddard, I don't think he's there.
But that's who I
But
had.
he's like teetering
Yeah.
because he doesn't get as much.
He's not getting the touches.
Right. I mean, who else do you even have? That's honestly, who do you have?
That's the thing. I mean, you got Hawkinson.
Yeah, you got. Oh, that's true. You got TJ.
Yeah.
TJ's nice.
He's nice. But he's got Jetta sucking up all his balls.
Yeah, Jetta's sucking him up, but we're talking talent.
Right.
Again, because if we're talking production, Pitts is not there.
No. So
that's
there's a good
debate.
blend.
There's a good debate there. Is it Hawkinson or is it Pitts?
Or is it Goddard?
Or is it Goddard? I think.
So what's your 5? Kelsey, Kittle, Andrews, Waller. That's your 4. I don't think there's any debate there.
No, I think that's set.
Now 5 is the big debate. It's Pitts, it's Goddard, it's Hawkinson.
That's it. I think we stick with what we had. I think we go with Pitts.
So do I.
I think that's the right option.
I think it's the right option.
Okay.
There's a lot of agreement here.
Yeah, that's nice.
It's nice to be agreed with.
So there's our take.
Now that's our take. I mean,
Those are our top 5.
That's our top 5s.
Actives. Not hurt.
From skill positions.
Correct.
Biggest impact players.
Those are the ones that make the money for the team.
If you don't have one of those on your team, chances are you're not very good.
Chances are your fantasy team's not winning very much.
Well, not your fantasy team's not winning, but your favorite team.
Yeah, sure.
If you don't have one of those players, you're not that great. And there wasn't a Packer on that list, I don't think.
Aaron, you put him in. We put him in because of the injuries.
Yeah,
and I think we put in T-Law. So we got the Jaguars. Didn't we put him as a number 5?
Did we put T-Law or did we sneak Jalen in there?
Yeah, that's right. We put Jalen. T-Law was teetering on 5 or 6.
Yeah.
That's right.
All right, Jordan, I want you to guess the NBA player I'm talking about.
Okay.
The college this player went to was Duke.
Oh, my gosh. He's a Dookie Blue Devil.
He is.
He's a blue blood.
Yep. Year this player was drafted was 2016.
Okay.
I mean, does something just jump right to mind?
Something's coming to mind.
All right. This player was drafted number 2 overall by the Lakers.
Yeah, I know exactly who that is. Absolutely.
Okay.
He looks like death. He's not a guy you want to see in a dark alley.
No.
He's slim. He's lanky. He's lerpy. He's damn good, though. That's Brandon Ingram.
That's right.
I mean, he's good. He's killing it in New Orleans.
Oh, my gosh. You can't block his shot. He's too damn tall.
That's what I'm saying. He's so damn long and lanky.
He's lerpy.
That's what I'm saying. He's a lerp, but he's good.
He is good. All right. I mean, I guess that was too easy. I didn't even need to get the gun because you knew it.
So let's just think. Also, I bet you he's been in about, oh, that's tough, actually. Has he been an all-star? I'm sure he's been, I'd say 1.
You're right.
Yeah. Okay.
Last team.
Yeah. New Orleans. He's only played for 2 teams.
Current team.
Yeah.
That was a pretty big trade. I remember when that happened.
Yeah, that was. Yeah, because that was like Josh Hart, Kyle No.
Wait, yeah. No.
Well, that was for AD, right? That was the trade for AD.
Yeah.
So they gave up a ton of guys.
Right, and picks.
Yeah.
Picks for days.
Yeah, for sure. All right. Well, how about, Brett, I want you to tell me what year I'm talking about.
Okay.
Okay, so your NASCAR Cup champ, Mr. Dale Earnhardt. Is he the GOAT?
Senior?
Tell me this. Is he the GOAT?
Yeah.
Okay.
He is.
Because that's what we're hearing.
We are hearing that.
From the fans.
So I know this is old. Because I know his ass has been dead for a while.
Okay. Your MLB NL, that's your National League MVP, was Mike Schmidt.
For the Reds, I think.
Or was it the Phils?
Well, it could have been Phils. It's a red team.
No, it's not the Phils. That would have been the American League.
No. Phils or NL.
Oh, yeah.
NL East.
So I think it might have been. Do you want me to double check?
Yeah. I mean, I don't know if it matters that much, but
you want to know.
I'd like to. I'd like to have a full complement of clues.
Yeah, you'd like to.
Mike Schmidt. The old Schmidt
Yeah,
story.
he was on the Phillies.
All right, so it's a red team.
Okay.
One more clue there.
Your NHL Hart Memorial, you know who it was.
Mario?
No. Dude's got 9 of them.
Wayne.
Wayne Gretzky, the GOAT.
The Great One.
The Great One. There's nothing else to say.
Think about that nickname. The Great One. Oh, my gosh.
That's stupid.
You've got 9 hearts. You're coming home to bed at night, and you're looking at 9 hearts.
Just staring at you.
You're just polishing them up.
Yeah, that's all you got time to do when you get home. Is I got to polish them again.
You need to have a staff just to polish them.
He probably does.
Of course he does. Oh, man. Okay, Dale Earnhardt. Wayne Gretzky's got 9 of them. That's not a helpful clue. Oh. And Mike Schmidt.
Schmitty. Oh, man. Got a little Schmidt on your face.
Yeah, I do. I'm about to. But I have a bullet in my face. All right. Give me 1994.
It's incorrect.
Ooh.
Did that miss or did that skim your hair?
Skimmed my hair.
That's bullshit, dude. Okay, your NBA MVP, the legend, Larry Bird.
Larry Bird.
I mean, what kind of a nickname is that? Larry Legend.
Wow. I mean, how long has he had that nickname?
Probably for a long time.
But like while he was playing?
Probably.
Wow. You were known as Larry Legend while you were playing. You're not even done playing yet. And you're still Larry Legend.
He literally says, I'm getting bored playing these guys with my right. I'm going to go the next game left-handed and drops like 30 points.
Oh my God. I wish I'd have seen that live.
Give me a break.
Okay, Larry Legend drafted 1979, number 2 overall.
Why do you just know that?
Because I know he's drafted right after Magic.
That's right.
But I don't know when's he winning MVPs though. Maybe this is 80s. Give me 1987.
Incorrect.
Mm-hmm.
Let me have that back. Real quick, what the hell do you have on your socks?
The Grinch.
Why are you wearing Grinch socks in October?
I'm that low on laundry.
You just haven't washed?
I haven't washed.
You haven't done a wash?
I have done a wash. I haven't folded.
What are you, like George Costanza, where his dream is to never have to do laundry again? Like, you just always have new underwear or whatever?
Yeah.
You're wearing the Grinch socks.
Yeah, that was the only pair I had.
I mean, they're cool.
Yeah, they're not bad.
It's just a little early.
It is. I like to get a head start on things.
Okay, your last clue is your NFL MVP was LT, Lawrence Taylor.
Wow. Defensive player winning MVP.
That's how good he was.
Right. That doesn't happen that often. Okay. I mean, this feels now, it's starting to feel a lot like 90s. Dream Team was 1992.
Right.
The
year I was
Team.
born.
The Dream Team. How much longer did Larry play after that? I think he was getting old. I don't think he won MVPs that late. I don't think I'm not going to know this. This one's not going to come to me, so I'm just going to guess the year I was born, 1989.
Incorrect. The correct year was 1986.
Oh, yeah. I was dancing around it.
I mean, you're dancing. Ted Danson.
Yeah.
Where do you get off comparing yourself to Ted Danson?
I'm better than him.
He's better. Much. Or no, you're worse. Much, much worse.
All right, Jordan, I got a little Jersey math for you.
All right, Joyzy time.
Richard Sherman, Seahawks.
I have an idea.
Okay. Adley Rutschman.
Adley. Nice.
Good.
I have an idea.
And Sid the Kid Crosby.
I have an idea.
Okay.
Are you surprised?
No. He's your boy. The Penguinos.
Okay, tell me again.
Rich.
Yeah.
Ad.
Yeah.
Sid.
Yes, Sid.
Let's see if we can get our math right this time. It's a struggle for us on.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it. Okay, Sid. The Kid.
Not anymore, but a name that'll stay forever.
Oh my, that's
It's like kind of just on the tip.
yeah.
It's reachable, but it's
I'm either going to be way too high or way too low.
okay.
Does that help?
That probably doesn't help you, but I guess you'll find out.
No, I think I know now.
You find out after you guess it.
I feel pretty good about this too.
Okay. Why don't you do the math on your calculator?
No,
No.
I like to do the long
I
math.
know you do.
I like a pen and a paper.
I know.
Okay, my first guess is 146.
That's wrong.
Damn it. I felt good about that.
That's low.
So I think I know who I'm getting wrong.
Do you?
It's got to be P. Sherman 42 Wallaby Way, Sydney. What the hell is Sherman's
Well,
number?
talk us through it. What do you have for Sid?
87.
What do you have for Ad?
35.
What do you have for Rich?
I had him at 24.
Okay. So one of those, or two of those, or three of those is wrong.
Richard Sherman, what the Richard. I can't just guess one number up, but I feel like he might be 25.
I mean, it's not easy. It's happened before. It's scary, but we've gotten them wrong where we were just one off. Maybe the year is what I'm
I have to
thinking.
try 147.
That's right.
Yeah. So he's 25.
He's 25.
That's nice.
You got it.
I know.
I can't believe you got Sid the Kid so easy.
Wow, that's my boy.
87, the Penguinos.
The greatest penguino of all time.
I mean, yeah.
Who's better than him?
Mario?
Would you say?
Some would. Not me.
So you're sticking with Sid.
Yeah. Definitely.
I am.
For sure.
Mario what? Lemieux?
Yeah.
See, I know hockey, dude.
Yeah, you do.
Well, Brett, I want you to tell me what NBA player I'm talking about.
Okay, NBA's not my thing,
But you're fine.
but I'm gonna
A casual.
I'm gonna give it a shot.
Okay, this player was drafted out of the college Kentucky.
Yeah. It's one of the least helpful school clues.
I know. There's so many of them out of that damn
so
school.
many.
He was the 21th. What are we doing? The 21st overall draft pick to the Phoenix Suns.
Okay.
Is that ringing any bells?
Yeah.
Is
Yeah.
it?
Yeah, it does.
Okay. He's had 4 All-Star appearances.
You didn't give me the year again.
Not yet. Is that bugging you?
It kind of bugs me, but I think I have this. Devin Booker.
I knew you were going to guess that. That's incorrect.
Dang it.
Timeout. This bullet's not working. I got one. I could tell it wasn't going to shoot. I'm not letting you off the hook with D-Book. Okay. The reason I knew you were going to guess that is because it was Suns, and he went to Kentucky. But I think he was like, because we got Trey Lyles as like the 12th or 13th overall pick.
So you're saying he was just drafted a little.
We drafted
high.
Trey Lyles, and then the next pick was D-Book. We could have had D-Book, but the Jazz drafted Trey Lyles. That dude's a bum.
But nevertheless, it's a good guess.
Yeah, it's not a bad guess at all.
Okay.
Okay. The last team, well, okay, I'll be nice. The year he was drafted, 2006.
That's. I mean, D-Book's in 5th grade that year.
I'll be honest, this one's kind of tough now that I'm thinking about it. I kind of feel bad. But here we are. Because the clues throw you off because we're saying the Suns drafted him.
Yeah.
And we're also saying he was, well, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll say this, just he's not known as a Sun by any,
Right.
and he might not have even played for the Suns. He might have been traded on draft day.
Yeah.
I don't know. I can't remember.
Yeah. Maybe that clue should be amended in future videos.
What?
Like team that drafted him, because there are so many draft night trades.
So maybe we could start throwing out. Maybe part of that clue could be his current team, Or sorry, not the current team, but the first team he actually played for.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
But it would be helpful to know the team that drafted too. So maybe it's like a part of the same.
Could be.
Anyways, we'll think about it.
Could be just in certain scenarios when he didn't actually play for the team that drafted him. Nevertheless, that doesn't help us here.
We're here. You got to guess.
2006 Kentucky.
Yep.
And maybe position could be nice.
Well, position would be really helpful.
2006 first round pick.
I mean, we can evolve this.
Yeah, we can evolve this. Nothing's set in stone.
We haven't chiseled these in.
No.
I don't plan on it.
He didn't play for the Suns.
I can double check if you'd like.
No, I don't think it's probably not going to help me that much. Who's a Kentucky? Who's a Wildcat from 06? This isn't even the John Calipari era. This is the Tubby Smith years. 96. I think they won a championship too.
Yeah, I was right. He never suited up for him.
Okay. 2006. Is this like they had to go to college that year? Like when did that rule change?
It's a good question. I think it was the year after LeBron because I think it was because of Sebastian Telfair.
Mm.
I think he was kind of one of those guys where he came out of high school and he was an absolute
bomb.
And they said, we're not doing this anymore.
Okay. So this guy.
I would think this would have been a year where they had to at least play a year in college.
Okay.
Yeah, LeBron might have been the last year. I don't know. Or maybe it was the year. It could have been the year after.
Dwight Howard was the year after, and he was high school, right?
Dwight Howard's out of high school, yeah.
So that was 04.
Yeah. No, that makes sense. I think Dwight Howard and Sebastian came out the same time. So I think you're right. I think it was 04.
And it was like, there's only like 2, maybe 3 guys that are good enough to come right out of high school and play.
Yeah, you can list them on one hand.
Right. That's not helping me get this clue, though.
I'm going to need a guess out of you.
I'm just trying to think. 1996. No, 2006.
2006.
2006 Kentucky Wildcats. Like, do I just guess a random? Do I guess someone that I know played at Kentucky?
You guess a random, and then I'll give you on your last clue, I'll give you the position. I'll throw it out there. I'll give you a bone. But I need you to guess.
Give me Tyreek Evans.
It's incorrect.
Okay.
I think Tyreek was drafted by the Kings.
Yeah, so do I.
Okay, your last clue is the last team he played for, Cleveland Cavaliers. It's not helpful.
It's not that helpful.
He's a point guard.
He's a point guard for the Cavs. So he would have played on, I mean, he probably would have played on some LeBron Cavs teams. Point guards.
Yep.
That went to Kentucky. That played for the Cavs.
Oh my God.
The only name that pops into my head right now is Delonte West. I know it's
Is that
not
your
it.
guess?
No.
Do you want me to give you his nickname?
Maybe.
The yoga instructor.
Yeah, that's
I didn't know that. I can't give you any more clues. You're just going to have to guess.
Yeah.
I'm sorry I gave you a hard one.
That's fine. That's part of it. That's part of the game. If you're scared, go to church.
Take me to church.
Brandon Jennings.
Incorrect. Did Brandon Jennings go to Kentucky?
I think so.
Okay. No, this was Rajon Rondo.
Oh, yeah.
The first team he played for was the Boston Celtics. How do you do it? Boston.
Yeah.
So
The first team he played for.
right.
But still, I should have got that.
I don't know.
I knew Rondo.
Well, yeah, everyone knows Rajon Rondo. I mean, his other nicknames were. I didn't know.
He
One of them was Johnny. I didn't know
I
that.
didn't know he was yoga
Playoff
instructor.
Rondo, Swag, and the yoga instructor.
No.
Those aren't ringing bells for me.
All right, Jordan, I want you to guess the year I'm talking about.
You want me to get shot in the face?
Yeah. Your Premier League champs were Arsenal.
Arsenal with Wayne Rooney.
Right.
Right, Wayne Rooney.
Your NFL MVP was a two-banger. Peyton Manning, Steve McNair. By the way, the last non-unanimous MVP. So the last time two people won it. Your NHL Hart Memorial was Peter Forsberg. The legend.
Peter what?
Forsberg.
And he's who?
He's a Hart Memorial.
That's a joke.
To you.
Okay, I actually know this because of the two-time.
Okay.
You didn't think I would.
I didn't know if you'd remember.
I knew this because we talked about it a little bit at one point,
Right.
but there was 2 years that this happened.
Yeah.
And the other one was before that, and so that wouldn't have been Peyton Manning time. So I know this has got to be 2006.
That's wrong.
Damn it. That's wrong.
Yeah.
Okay, so now I know. Give me the next one.
Your AL MVP was A-Rod.
Of course.
He's the only one that won him back then, apparently.
Damn it. Actually, now I'm nervous. Okay, I got to guess 2004.
Wrong.
Good thing I got a mullet. Just caught that.
Your NBA MVP was ya boy, Tim Duncan.
This can't be what it is. It can't be.
Can it not?
Okay, well then it has to be 2007.
Wrong.
It can't be 2005.
Nope. 2003.
2003?
Yeah.
Shit.
You really shit the bed
I
on
really
that one.
I thought I had that one for sure. What did I say first? 2006?
Yeah.
I thought that was it.
Right.
Then I went to 2004.
Yeah.
And then I was like, okay, it can't be before that.
You said 2007, which you had already given me. Is that why you
No,
were
I
saying?
gave you 2005.
Oh, I gave you 2007. I had already given you 2007.
Damn it. What am I doing?
I don't know. You were so sure.
I was. With 2006, I was.
That's what makes it so hard.
Yeah. Yeah, that's tough. But nonetheless, we're going to do a little bit of jersey math. Add these jerseys together.
Okay.
First one is Fred Van Vliet. Ya boy. Pretty pivotal in the Raptors championship, though.
Absolutely.
Played a big role.
Can I think of his number right now? No.
Good. Your next jersey number is Jeff McNeil.
Do I know who that is? No.
Stop. For the Mets,
Oh, okay.
the second baseman.
Yeah, okay. Do I know his jersey? No.
Okay, so you're in trouble.
Big time.
Okay, and your last one is Devon. I don't know how you say it. Devon A. Chain. Yeah, boy. Actually, my boy's on my team.
Yeah, why do we do these again?
Because
We don't know players.
I do.
We don't know jerseys.
I do.
We just like to look stupid.
No, I do. You don't. You don't pay
Yeah.
attention.
A-Chain. Oh, my gosh.
I mean, you can ballpark A. Chain. He's a running back.
Yeah, but he's not the running back.
He's not Petey Jones.
No. What number was Petey Jones?
Probably 20s.
Can you remember?
Petey Jones. Actually, well, he might have been like 80.
It was something weird.
81.
Was that what it was?
No, that might have been Superman. Why don't you Google it? Let me guess. 30.
Mm-mm.
Am I close?
Mm-mm. Well, relatively.
Wait. I don't know.
40.
Damn it! That crossed my mind. Nonetheless, you're stalling.
As always. Okay, Petey Jones.
Yeah, we're talking Petey Jones. We're talking Van Vliet, McNeil, and A-Chain.
Okay, Van Vliet.
You might as well just throw something out so you can get a ballpark.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, I'm like trying to at least use my brain a little bit. There's not much there, but I'm trying to extract something. Van Vliet. Okay, I'm just going to go right off the top. I think Van Vliet's 15. That's just the number that popped into my head. I know it's wrong. A-Chain. That guy. 53 fantasy points. So I want to say 53, but I know that's wrong.
53 and then 27.
53. So I'll say 35. I'll do reverse of 53. 35. It's that'd be a weird number if he was that, but
here we are.
Why not? And then who's the last one? Petey Jones?
Jeff McNeil.
Gosh. Okay.
You watch these games. These are active players.
Yeah. And he was in our top second baseman of the season, but he was not good this year. He was ass.
He actually did okay.
The Mets were ass.
Well, yeah, the Mets were ass. The Metropolitans.
All right. Just give me a ballpark with 72.
Incorrect.
Mm-hmm.
I'll tell you, that's too high.
Okay, it's too high. So A-Chain.
So what are you doing with Petey Jones?
I did 35. I want to bump him down to 28. I'm going to take Van Vliet.
Fred. You remember where he's out of?
Yeah, he's out of Wichita State.
He's a Wichita State Shocker?
He's a shocker. He was on that team with that kid with the hair, Ron Jones?
No.
Baker? Ron
Ron Baker, and they were good.
They were good.
They made a run.
They had that other kid too. What was his name? He's a first-round pick. Clay Anthony Early.
Okay.
Okay, A-Chain 28. Fred 35. McNeil.
Jeff.
For some reason, 2 or 20s is coming to mind for Jeff. Maybe let's go with a 12. What'd I guess?
72.
Damn, that was high?
Yeah.
That's not going to help. That's not getting us lower. Plus Van Vliet. Maybe Van Vliet's like... Maybe he's 1. Okay. It's going to be a big-ass sandwich, but give me 41.
Incorrect. You're right. You got a sandwich. That's too low.
Okay. Again, why do we do these? Okay, A-Chain. Why do I think A-Chain is like 35?
Oh, Brainiac, you tell me.
No, I guess let's leave A-Chain.
This is your front yard, too.
Oh, okay, let's do A-Chain at 23. Plus Van Vliet, 15. Plus McNeil. Give me 50.
Incorrect. But close. 52. Let me tell you what you got wrong.
Okay.
Van Vliet, 23.
Okay.
Michael.
I didn't think you'd be so bold.
Jeff McNeil, numero uno.
Number 1.
A-Chain, your boy, 28. You had him right for a second.
I was right for a second.
But you just, I
can't figure it out.
No, you're stupid, so you overthink it. And overthinking does not help you.
That's what I do. That's what I do.
Just stop thinking, please.
I know, but if I don't think that. All right, Jordan, I want you to guess the NFL player.
This is going to be bad.
The college this player went to was Tennessee.
So you're telling me he's a volunteer?
He's a Vol. Year this player was drafted is 1998.
Okay.
Is anything just...
Yeah, something's coming to my head.
Okay. This player was drafted number 1.
Yeah, he's numero uno.
By the Colts.
He's got that big old forehead. He's got a 5 head. That's Peyton Manning.
Wow, it is.
Give me some, baby.
Let's go.
See, there we go.
See?
You got to throw a couple lobs here and there.
Pro Bowls?
Shit ton.
Yeah.
Let's say 10.
14.
Oh, my gosh.
Last team?
The Broncos.
Yeah, the Bronquitos.
The Bronquitos de Denver. You're damn right. Let's just go ahead and swing it right back to you. I want you to tell me what NFL player I'm talking about.
Okay.
This player went to Stanford.
Okay.
You already got somebody?
2 that come right to mind that I know.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I feel like this one might be hard.
Okay.
But maybe not.
Maybe not. Well, actually, 3 come right to mind now that you mention it.
Draft pick. 154th overall to the Seahawks.
Okay.
You know it?
That's checking out. Yeah, because we've already talked about him today, right?
He said 5 Pro Bowls.
Yeah, it's Richard Sherman.
Oh, shit. How'd you know it was P. Sherman? You knew Stanford? Like, is he like a... When you think Stanford football, you think P. Sherman?
You think him, Christian McCaffrey, and Andrew Luck.
Well, yeah, you think CMC.
Yeah. You think
That's right, you think Luck.
Yeah, those 3 are the options.
But when you heard 154th, that rung a bell for...
Yeah, because I knew Sherman was like a 4th rounder, and that's 4th round. Luck was number 1 overall. CMC was a 1st rounder. Yeah.
Okay.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
That's what's up. That's what's up. What are you, coach? Is that who you're being?
Yeah.
That was nice, dude. See, in my mind, that's a tough one. Let me ask you this. Where does P. Sherman go down? I keep calling him that just because it's fun. Richard Sherman. I know his real name. Where does he go down as all-time safeties? Was he a safety or was a corner?
He was a corner.
Was he both or always corner?
Always corner.
Because I know him. I know he was big when he played against the Niners in the what was that? Against Michael Crabtree.
Yeah.
That's what I remember. What game was that?
That was like a conference championship game or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's where his name became.
He started yelling at Aaron Andrews, and she's like, "Whoa, Crabtree!"
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's when
All
he came onto
time.
the scene for me.
Yeah.
So, let me again. Where is he up there on like a list for?
He's probably he's maybe top 10 all time.
Maybe a top 10 corner
maybe
of all
top
time.
15.
Really?
That's good. I mean, Dion won.
Duh.
Darrell Revis.
I was
he's
going to
up
say
there.
Darrell Revis for the Eagles, right?
Oh yeah. Well, no. For the Patriots.
No, I'm
for
thinking
the
of
Jets. Champ Bailey's up there.
for the Broncos.
Yeah, the Bronquitos.
Who's that stud corner for the Eagles?
Well, you're thinking of safety.
Maybe I'm thinking
Brian Dawkins.
Yeah, Dawkins.
Oh yeah.
That's my buddy's team, and that's his favorite player of all time.
That guy. Man, put his heart and his soul into that.
He was that good.
Yeah.
One of the greatest safeties then?
Yeah, for sure.
All right.
All right, dude. I want you to guess the NBA player.
Okay.
There we go. See if you can go 2 for 2 tonight.
I hope so.
The college this player was drafted from was UCLA.
So you're telling me he's a Bruin.
That's what he is.
Okay, 2 come to my mind.
All right, year he was drafted was 2009.
One sticking in my mind. Actually, they're both kind of sticking in my mind. That's tough.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure they played together.
And this player was drafted number 17 overall to the 76ers.
But he didn't play for him. You're not going to tell me that.
I mean, you told me, so yeah, I'll tell you no, he did not.
Okay. My first guess is my boy Kevin Love.
That's wrong.
Damn it. Chat. Okay.
This player has been elected to 2 All-Star games.
2?
Dose.
Oh my gosh. That's tough. It's not either of the two that I was talking about then. No, okay, one comes to my mind.
Okay.
I guess he might have been an all-star. I know it wasn't like damn good. But my next guess is going to be Darren Collison.
It's wrong. All right. The last team, which is the current team this player plays for, is he's a point guard for the Celtics. And by the way, this is going to be tough to get. This might give it away. I want to risk it, though. I'm going to assume you haven't been paying attention to the news. So if you had, you'd know exactly who this player was.
I would.
Yeah. That's why I picked him.
So he was part of the Dame trade?
Possibly.
He had to have been, right?
Part of some trade.
Well, he had to have probably been part of the... Was part of the Marcus Smart trade? That wasn't that... That's been a while. Shit. He's a point guard. Is he going to start for him? You're not going to tell me that.
I mean, he's definitely going to start for him. He's good.
Drafted in 2009.
Yeah. It's not P.D. Jones. Let's give you that.
Shoot. Oh, okay. So it's got to be him. Yeah, that makes sense, actually. That does make sense.
Okay.
It's got to be Drew Holiday.
Yeah, it is.
Okay. That makes sense. For some reason, I was struggling there. The two clear ones, which were about that time as well, was Russell and K. Love.
Right. But
And they played together.
Both drafted much higher than that.
Right. Well, I didn't know about K. Love. I didn't know how high he was drafted.
Oh, yeah. I think he was two or three.
What year were they? Weren't they like right then?
Yeah, I'm like 08. Ross had to have been 08 because he was number 1 overall right after KD. Oh, he's 4th overall, but 08. K. Love was 5th overall in 08.
They were back to back.
Back to back.
Okay, that was a good one.
You got it though. You pulled it.
I had to dig deep on that.
Yeah, you did.
I did. I forgot Drew Holiday was a
Bruin.
Just look real quick about Darren Collison. Was that a stupid pick or a guess? I just want to know if that was I know he was a UCLA Bruin. I don't remember when.
Yeah, he was drafted in 09.
Okay.
21st overall to the Hornets.
Okay.
He's just a bum. He never had any all-stars.
No all-stars, yeah. That's why I was like, when you said 2, I was like, maybe he snuck a couple in, but probably not.
Good guess.
So it's really not stupid. Okay. All right, well, I want you to tell me what NFL player I'm talking about.
Okay.
This one seems like it's going to be hard again, but it might not be for you.
I hope not.
This player went to Clemson.
Okay. A lot of ball players out of Clemson lately.
Yeah. Okay. He was the number 4 overall draft pick to the Buffalo Bills.
Okay.
Something coming to mind?
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
You want to guess?
Mm,
Why?
I mean, should I just for fun?
I mean, how about you tell me the year? What do you think? What are you thinking year-wise? Just tell me what you think.
What year he was drafted?
Yeah.
09?
No, he was drafted in 2014.
Oh. Okay. Was that the next clue you were going to give me?
No, but whatever. Doesn't matter.
Okay, the Bills, 2014, number 4 overall. From Clemson. He's a Tiger.
He's a Tigre.
Yeah, he is. Los Tigres.
I mean, he bleeds orange and purple.
Yeah. He plays in Death Valley. That's a cool place. Golly.
I mean, is anything coming to mind?
Yeah, but 2014's throwing me. 4th overall pick.
I had that as my last clue, but here it is. It's live. It's out there. You know it.
I guess it wouldn't. It wasn't that helpful. 2014 Clemson, number 4 overall pick. To the Bills. It's not Josh Allen. It's not Stephon Diggs. It's definitely not Gabe Davis. Oh, this has to be a receiver, though. I'm pretty sure this is a receiver. All right, just to get another clue, give me DeAndre Hopkins.
Incorrect. Okay. Your next clue. Number of Pro Bowls? 0.
Yeah. Okay, we've never had a rule of this, but I'm assuming it's somewhat unwritten that we wouldn't do linemen.
Right. Do you think they're going to draft a lineman 4th overall? Does that happen?
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
I mean, you got to protect that QB.
I mean, you do.
You would do that,
But
for sure.
typically there's at least a few quarterbacks that go first.
Yeah.
Think there's ever been a lineman drafted number 1 overall?
Oh, yeah. For sure. Eric Fisher.
No doubt.
Chiefs.
Okay, what's your guess, dude?
Bills and number 4. So
Bills Mafia.
This has to be a bust. He's got to be a bust somewhat. Who have the Bills drafted?
I think we probably have to somehow going forward, we probably have to, maybe we do the draft all as one clue.
Like
Meaning
year.
like he was drafted in 1998 4th overall by this team. Because we probably got to throw in position.
Position would be nice.
Be helpful,
No, I wouldn't be mad at it.
but I'm not giving it to you right now.
Not giving it to me right now.
Maybe I'll throw it in as the last clue. I don't know.
4th overall. That's when he was drafted. 4th overall. From Clemson, Los Tigres.
So he's good.
For the Bills.
He was highly touted.
Okay. C.J. Spiller.
Incorrect.
Okay.
That came right back to me. Thanks for
Nice.
having a big
That
head.
works.
Okay, your last clue is the last team he played for is his current team, the Baltimore Ravens.
Okay.
Los Ravens of Baltimore. Anything coming to mind?
His current team's the Ravens.
His
4th
current
overall.
team's the Ravens. I mean, is anything coming to mind?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, this is clicking, I think. Wait, yeah, I think this is clicking.
Okay.
I think it's Sammy Watkins.
Bingo! That's clutch.
Wow.
That's called pulling it out.
Sammy, I can't believe you thought of Sammy Watkins.
Why?
I don't know. I just peeling the onion back inside your mind. It's
You're just a
interesting.
little bit surprised?
Yeah.
You don't think I know football players?
No, I don't know what made you even think of Sammy Watkins.
I don't know. It just kind of popped to my head.